What's the state of play in the politics of Montana?
Here in Montana, we did something that I think a lot of people want from their politicians, which is we prioritize constituent issues over
Wow.
party labels. And there was a bipartisan coalition on issues like affordable housing, investing in childcare. But we did this bipartisan coalition with investments in issues that our constituents really care about. And that was something in 2023 when I ran for the state house, and then in 2024 when I ran for the state senate, knocking on doors. I would ask people, what political issue is most important to you? And I had this expectation that it would be, their answers would be policy based because I'm a policy nerd. So I want to get into it. And I would say at least 50% or greater of individuals, when they answered that question, said, I'm tired of politics as usual. I'm tired of the toxicity in politics. I'm tired of the bickering. Tell me what you're going to do to make housing more affordable. Tell me what you're going to do for childcare. And so I actually carried that with me in this decision about being a part of this coalition in Montana. And now these more practical Republicans are being bludgeoned, truly, by out-of-state interests with no donor names attached. So
I guess, and this is, it's all magnified, right? Because Montana had some pretty clear and strong campaign finance rules that were wiped out by the Supreme Court, if I remember correctly. So you had real protections that the state had implemented post gold rush and copper and all that, right? And I guess, how do you think this plays out? How do you think this ends? How do you think the story ends?
Oh, I consider myself an optimist, and I was not sure how to answer that question up until a few weeks ago. And I went to our annual Mansfield-Metcalf dinner Democrat events here in Helena, and I have not felt as hopeful about the state of play in politics for Democrats and for reasonable people, regardless of what party. I've actually, in the time that I've been in office and that I've been in state government, I have never been more hopeful that people are fed up enough to vote for change.